Hello, I'm Vicki White, representing Gold Shield. We are here today at Nordonia High School in Macedonia, Ohio. We are here with our head athletic trainer, Jeff Keim. He's going to share with us his experiences in using Gold Shield in the Cleveland area high schools. Hi, Jeff, and thanks for being with us today.
Hi, thanks for having me.
How did you first learn about the Gold Shield technology?
Well, I was looking for a product that kills MRSA and staph specifically, and I didn't want to have to reapply it every day. I'm a one-man show here at Nordonia, and a lot of the products I found only had a 24-hour kill, which means I would have to reapply it every single day, and that was just out of the question. I was looking through one of my vendor catalogs and saw the Gold Shield product. I did some more investigation into it and found that it fit my needs exactly.
Have your students had problems with staph, ringworm, and MRSA prior to using Gold Shield?
Yes, our biggest problem was with the ringworm and herpes and impetigo, and you're usually wrestling infections. Now with the use of Gold Shield, we've limited the spread of those infections, and we've even completely wiped out our infections in wrestling the first season that we started using it.
And to what extent have your students had the problems?
Well, we've had a football player with MRSA on his toe, another one on his knee, another one on his back. But one thing I did notice using the Gold Shield, where the other schools that were reporting MRSA cases always had outbreaks of 2 or 3 or more students infected with MRSA. Here at our school, we had one infection and we didn't have any spread to the other athletes. And the other infections wouldn't occur till much later after the first infection was cleaned up.
And where did you perceive most of the problems occurring?
Most of them were with the wrestling team. I mean, every wrestling team has the problems with skin infections, just with the close body contact and wrestling on the mats. Even if you clean them every day, 5 minutes after you start wrestling, the mats are dirty and contaminated. So I needed something that would protect the wrestlers throughout the entire practice.
Since using the Gold Shield, have you had reoccurrence of infections?
No, we've noticed a significant decrease in skin infections. Like I said, that first year we used it, we had no skin infections. The second year that we used it, we did have a few. Those were all the young kids that weren't familiar with the program here at Nordonia, and they brought it in from outside. Once they were treated and we got those infections under control, we pretty much would not have any of the rest of the year.
And we believe that Gold Shield protects on textiles. If you're not already, what types of surfaces and or materials do you apply Gold Shield to?
Oh, everything, anything and everything. I use it on the towels, the vinyl tabletops, the wrestling mats, the padding on the walls, the tearaway jerseys that we use for football to differentiate between offense and defense during practice, the same ones for soccer. Those are items that are worn, taken off and worn by different people every day. They get pretty raunchy, and the Gold Shield definitely helps with those jerseys. I put it on the tile floor, the bathroom stalls, doorknobs, light switches, you name it, I put it on there.
And how do you apply it?
I use both a garden type sprayer for areas where I don't have electricity, like out on the football field for the tackling dummies and sleds. And most areas now I use an electric fogger, a cold fogger.
And how often does the staff use Gold Shield?
We treat areas anywhere from once a month to once a week to once every few months. Depends on the use. For instance, the wrestling mats get treated once a month. The training room gets once a month. The weight room is once a month. The locker rooms are generally once at the beginning of each sports season, so they'll get it 3 times yearly. More if we feel it's necessary.
And as you know, Jeff, Gold Shield kills the bacteria and fungi which cause odor and staining. It's widely known that locker rooms have unpleasant odors. Have you noticed a reduction in odor in your locker rooms?
Oh, it's been a huge difference. Our locker rooms don't smell as bad anymore, especially the wrestling room. The wrestling room used to smell all the time, no matter what. Since we've been using Gold Shield, it smells when the wrestlers are in there, but once the use is stopped and the wrestlers leave, the odor is gone as well.
Okay. And based on your success, are you planning to expand your use of Gold Shield?
Yes, I'd like to expand it to other areas of the school. I've talked to the school board about it as well and using it at other schools inside the district. But right now it's limited to just the use in the athletic department.
And finally, Jeff, would you recommend your use of Gold Shield to other facilities for which you're responsible, or even for those that you're not?
Oh, absolutely. I think any school, fire departments, I've talked with our fire department about using it. I think any large company where there's a large gathering of people or they come in close contact with people, especially blood or other pathogens, should use this product.
Okay. We appreciate your taking the time with us today and providing your feedback on Gold Shield. Thank you, Jeff.
Thank you.
Okay.